Hello guys, today I'm going to be telling you guys about wicked problems and tame problems. So first of all, what is tame problems? So I'll give you some examples of tame problems. One example of tame problem is to choose which university to attend. Now that you can make you can make a decision on that problem, and the answer to that problem will be there after you do your research and you use your rationality and available information to do that. Make the decision. So when you make the decision, that's your final decision, and that is your decision to your team problem. But with wicked problems, I'll give you an example of wicked problems. Wicked problems, for example, poverty, climate change, alcohol abuse and drug abuse, teenage pregnancy, uh, education, healthcare. These are some of the examples of wicked problems. So what are wicked problems? Wicked problems are very wicked, meaning they are very messy. They cannot be solved with normal ways of solving problems that we use when we solve tame problems. Now, tame problems are simple problems that are clear cut, they are well defined, and they have multiple solutions that we can choose from. And a decision made is the right answer, or maybe the final answer, or yeah. So, what are wicked problems? So, wicked problems are very difficult to define easily. Like, you cannot fully understand what the problem is. Like, you've tried every solution that is offered and exposes new aspects, and every solution you have tried exposes new aspects to the problem which needs further adjustments. So every wicked problem cannot be defined. Like, you have to adjust, you have to do more research, you have to read a lot, define the problem, get perspectives, different perspectives of the problem, ask questions from stakeholders, get opinions, build a structure or paradigm from which you have um, collected data from to enter into. So every wicked problem and its solution is a one-time solution, meaning time change and people change and the cultures change, technologies change. So your solution cannot be a one-time solution. The solution to your problem, meaning your problem cannot be the same problem in the next 10 years or in the next 1 year. It might be a different problem. Who knows? So that's one characteristics of wicked problems. And another characteristics of a wicked problem is the solution to wicked problem is not right or wrong, or it is either better or worse. So there is no solution to wicked problems. Okay, some examples of wicked problems include poverty. So how can we solve poverty? How can we solve poverty? Poverty can be solved by, you see, how can we define poverty? First, we have to define what is poverty. Is poverty the result of low standards of living, or is poverty the result of inaccessibility to health and education, or is poverty the result of the government being corrupted, or what is poverty? How can we define poverty? So there is no clear definition of poverty. The only thing we understand now is to solve the wicked problem of poverty. But first of all, we have to get information and communicate well with our different stakeholders, meaning the government, the social cultural context of it. Look at it from a micro and macro perspective and get a bigger picture of it. Don't look at it um, as a linear problem, a straightforward problem. Look at it as a complex and a problem that is part of a big system. In that way, you might solve a wicked problem. So wicked problems cannot be solved by defining the issue more clearly. It cannot be solved by collecting more data. It cannot be solved by breaking them into smaller problems. It cannot be solved by applying solutions that have worked in the past. It cannot be solved by legislating solutions in the parliament. So yeah, I'm just pissed because of previous parliament sittings in the parliament. They were legislating solutions to terrorism and they passed that bill. So I don't know where we're going to, but from what I heard, they they did something and they legislate the solutions to terrorism. So I don't know about that. I haven't read about. I just read the news. So yeah, so that's one example of our parliament in PNG trying to solve wicked problems. So wicked problems are complex and multifaceted, meaning they have a lot of face of sides that you need different perspectives to look at it and comprehend and put into perspective and put into the bigger picture where there is a big system and we are part of a big system, and take every little aspects of it and every little part of the system into consideration when you are solving wicked problems. So one wicked problem that I've chosen to as an example was the educational disadvantage. So educational disadvantage is a wicked problem because it hinders the development and learning of people due to economic, cultural, and social aspects of their lives. And a lot of children that cannot, that are struggling with learning because of educational disadvantage, which is caused by, you know, the economic they're in, the type of finance they have, the living standards, the cultural context of it, the beliefs, what they believe in, and the social where they grew up in, the influence around them. So this is all kind of like interrelated and connected. So wicked problems are always interrelated and connected to each other in the in case of the social cultural context and the economically or politically. So wicked problems cannot be solved. A solution to wicked problems might create a new problem or cannot be solved. So wicked problems are very complicated and messy. So yeah, thank you.